step 4, we will discuss that tomorrow, but I will go to the next step, because that 4th step is a little bit longer and we don't have only 10 more minutes. So we will go to the how to lead a balanced and sattvic lifestyle. And Lord Krishna says, the balance in our life is very, very important. The one who, I will read the one who is disciplined in moderating and balancing his eating and recreation, his working and sleeping and his walking for him, the yoga becomes the destroyer of all of his pains and miseries. So if we are a workaholic, then our other things, family life starts suffering. If we sleep too much, then our body becomes, actually in Ayurveda they call it Vata, Pitta, Kapha get imbalance. If we do too much partying, we know what happens next day. So whatever we do too much, it imbalances our life. Therefore, we should always maintain the balance and everything should be done in proper proportion. So a lifestyle that is led with purity in thought, purity in food, purity in speech, purity in listening and purity in action leads to purity in heart and liberation. And that's what we are talking about it. How to purify ourselves and how to liberate ourselves from the daily miseries. I don't know about the after death what happened, but just that miseries from the daily or the negative attitude or the problems during the day, if we can just get out of that and start enjoying our life, that's what the Gita teaches. And Gita, I will just read a very first question here from Gita. And basically from this book. It says, is it possible to live in today's world in peace and joy, free from the miseries of life, anxiety, stress, fear and frustration? Yes, the Bhagavad Gita, the song of God, blesses us with that possibility because the Gita is a vehicle that takes us from miseries and pains to Anandam, a happy and peaceful life. I'm going to read this again. Gita is a song of God. Many of you, if you have an email, you must have received that song. As a happy Geeta Jayanti today, this morning, I don't know how many of you have received it. But if you can write your email, then we can send you this kind of periodically messages. So Gita is the song of God, sung by Lord Krishna for us to sing every moment of our life. Gita is a royal road to liberation. Gita is a guide to the art of right living. Gita is a spiritual instruction manual to operate our life. Gita is the answer to every question. Gita is a boat to cross the ocean of life. You might have seen, some of you might have seen the animation yesterday, that's where it came from. Gita is the ocean of knowledge, a Sarthi, divine company, a peace ambassador. Chapter 5th, last verse, that's where it says Gita is a peace ambassador. Gita is a universal mother. Lord Krishna says, I am the mother and I am the father. Gita is the eternal mantra, Atma Darshini, because in chapter 2, Lord Krishna explains that we are the Atma. This body is temporary. I would not say this body does not exist or it's an illusion. It is real. I'm sitting here, it's a real. However, it keeps changing and changing, so it's a temporary where my soul continues that journey. So that's why it says Gita shows that path. So it's an Atma Darshini. Gita is a spiritual guide and it is a transformer. It highlights a lot of our habits and our shortcomings and our strengths which we can build upon, and the shortcomings we can work on and improve upon, and it is a Jagat Guru. Gita is that Guru which awakens the Guru within us. If we keep studying it, you will be surprised how the things start coming within you which you have never thought about it. And I have never heard this from anybody. All of a sudden, when you talk to some saints and some, I can give you a good example. When I was finishing this book, I was struggling with the definition of God realization and self-realization. Because that's a duality and non-duality. Sakar and Akar. And all of a sudden I came up with the definition in the morning, maybe I was in meditation and I wrote it. But I wanted to verify with someone. So I called Shankaracharya, because that Vivyanandji is he is from convent and I understand he is totally very well literate in English. So I called him and I said, Shankaracharya, Swamiji, this is the definition I have written. And please help me, if it is okay, then I can put it in my book. And when he heard it, he said, Satya, I have never heard that definition from anybody. It is so good. Don't even question it, just put it in the book. So the point that Guru is within us. संतों के पास कोई knowledge कहीं से नहीं आई है. The only thing is they have developed a technique where they go within themselves and each chakra gives you that particular information. You go into that chakra and just like you go into the well, you have a bucket, you put the bucket in, you get that information and then you put it in. So Geeta helps you, because what does Geeta do? Basically it calms us down. Meditation calms us down. When we sleep at night, in the morning, when we are calm and we are taking shower, all of a sudden what the information which we were looking for, all of a sudden our inner voice is coming and it answers our thing. We all have that experiences. कहते हैं ना shower में हमको ये answer मिल जाता है, because we are that calm at that time. So basically it calms us up. So the same thing, Geeta calms us down. All the negativity, it goes down. It's just like a lake or pond where the water, there are too many waves. You cannot see it, but when it is totally quiet, then you can see all the way to the surface or to the bottom of the lake. So this is exactly happened to us. All the information is within us, especially in our third chakra. You might have heard that the third chakra, that Manipura chakra has 72,000 nadis. Believe it or not, it really, once you start practicing it, you experience that. All of a sudden you can pull the information from there. So that we all have that information. And that's why Geeta is called Jagat Guru. Geeta is a mirror, chapter 16. It shows all of our shortcomings and all of our strengths. And it gives a good definition of hypocrites. Who are the hypocrites? We will talk tomorrow about that, but basically that's it. And also it's a purifier. By studying, we purify ourselves, and it is a light within us. So the song of God, the word Geeta means song and Bhagavat means God. Hence Bhagavad Gita is called the song of God. I think we will go for this tomorrow. We will start from this tomorrow. We will actually practice meditation tomorrow based on the Gita's teachings and with the animation also, and some medical also, what happens to the body system. And we will just, today, I will just emphasize again, if we can just start becoming more aware. These are the teachings of the Gita. If we become more aware of ourselves, our surroundings, our body, our mind, our family, and start working on figuring it out or analyzing where if there is a situation where it is coming from, how can I make the best use of this opportunity and what can I do, what can I learn from it and use it next time. And also with the Karam Yoga, Lord Krishna says, do every action, make every activity which brings you closer to me or closer to the goal of attaining peace of mind, anandam, love and peace. Those are the activities we should entertain, and anything does not fit in that, we should not entertain those. So we should start analyzing where we are, where we want to get, and how we want to get it. And if we start doing that sadhana of analyzing and becoming awareness, that itself sets the direction of our life. So, Jai Shri Krishna. Om.